What's up guys, it's Nat and welcome back to another World Cup Mania video. In this one we're going to be talking about Belgium versus Tunisia, the world champions who need to find something or they're knocked out of the tournament. They play Sweden and Mexico play South Korea. Please like this video, subscribe and click that notification bell to when my other videos are coming up on the channel. But we're going to kick it off with the world champions Germany, who come back from 1-0 down to beat Sweden and show why they're world champions. And finally Germany have woken up at this tournament, because fuck me, they were atrocious in the first half. They were awful against Mexico. They were even worse against Sweden in the first half, because Sweden on the counter-attack cut them open to shreds. Jerome Boateng had the worst game I've ever seen him play for Germany, and possibly in his whole entire career. Rudiger, awful. Kimmich and Hector just didn't know what to do. They didn't know to go bomb forward or track back. The midfield really had an injury. It took him 4 minutes to get off the pitch to bring on Gundogan. It was a horror show in the first half from Germany. And Sweden deserved to take the lead. They could have had a penalty in the first half. For me, should have had a penalty in the first half. But Tunisia scored an absolute blinder first goal in the back of the net. Germany, defensive problems in this Germany side is incredible. For me, if they are going to get deep in this competition, they need to work on their defence if they are in this competition. But in the second half, they made some major changes. They took off Draxler, who had an awful first half. They brought on Mania Gomez, a more direct player who can link play up, who can score headers. And that's what happened in the second half. He came on a different presence, and they scored the goal just at the start of the second half. A really decent ball in. Mania Gomez could have got the nick on it, but it hit Marco Reus in the back of the net. He started this game. He was very good in the second half. Really linked up well. He had a couple of hard chances too, Marco Reus, but just didn't score the second goal. Then Boateng got sent off for 2 yellow cards, and rightly so. He was appalling. Honestly, this is a man who's won the World Cup for Germany. This man has won a Champions League. This man has won everything for Germany. What the hell was he doing today? He was awful. He was appalling. This man is just, what is going on with Jerome Boateng is ridiculous. And he got sent off, rightly so, for 2 yellow cards. He went down the pitch, and Germany pretty much played better with 10 men. As soon as Boateng came off, they were a better team. They passed the ball better, they get more crosses in the box. They offered a more get. It's like Boateng was the reason why Germany were fucking shit in the first 2 matches. And then Sweden had a couple of chances at the end. From Forsberg had a really good volley, and just at the end, Sweden had the ball. They could have went to the corner flag, taken a draw. No, you know what I do? One of the Swedish players passes to Germany player, and one of the Swedish players somehow does a stupid foul, and then one of the goals, if not the goal of the tournament, Toni Kroos steps up. Who had an awful game against Mexico. He was awful today, but this is the reason why Toni Kroos is one of the best midfield players in the world. He steps up and scores an absolute blinding free kick in the top corner. The goalkeeper hasn't got a chance in hell of saving it. What a goal! Germany, they looked at that badge of the world as world champions. They showed this. They looked at the 4 stars, possibly at half time. I thought, we're world champions. We should go out there and show what we've got, and they did that in the second half. Outstanding game. One of the games of the tournament, may even eclipse the game against Spain versus Portugal. What a match. Germany step up finally at this World Cup, but my God, if they are going to qualify, they have a lot of work to do, because for me this team is just not a team. They're so disjointed, it doesn't look like a Germany team that we know that Germany are. There's so many problems with this Germany. There's very speculation that Joachim Löw is not happy with the players. The players are pissed off with the training camp. It's just not a happy camp for Germany right now. And for me, if they are going to qualify, this win gives them a bit more belief. They should beat South Korea. I expect Mexico to do the business against Sweden, which means they top the group. Which means we could see Brazil play Germany in the last 16. Holy moly, would Brazil love to put down a redemption on them. But as for Sweden, you fucked up. You had the chance in your hands to knock out the world champions. You had a chance to even get a draw at the end. You should have kicked the corner flag, you didn't do it, you fucked up, and you're probably out of the tournament because you couldn't hold on to a 1-0 lead or even a draw. Oh dear, where do I talk about Sweden? Sweden just fucked up. Germany, Tony Kroos saves Germany at this World Cup. There's no question about it. In the other group game, Mexico get a huge win against South Korea, which they would have qualified if Germany didn't get a win today, but they just not there yet. They just need a draw in the last game against Sweden, which I expect them to qualify. I expect them to top the group, really, Mexico. They were excellent in this game. The first half, they played some really nice football. They scored the goal in the first half from a penalty, which was the right decision. I don't know what South Korea player was swinging his hand up that high. Vela put in the back of the net. I thought he was the man of the match in this game. He really played out really well. The second goal from Hernandez, his 50th goal for Mexico. He's one of the all-time greatest Mexican strikers of all time. He might not be my favourite, but he's an absolutely, you can't say, he's an amazing goal scorer, poacher finisher. He gets in there and scores his 50th goal. And then Son scores a fantastic goal, goal of the tournament, you could say. Phenomenal finish. He showed at times what he can do. He just needs more link-up play. He needs more players, give more service for South Korea. And the second half, South Korea probably improved better, but they lacked so much quality and possibly going home. But they have a chance to still qualify. They beat Germany by 3 clear goals, and somehow Mexico beats Sweden. They can still qualify and get second spot, but I don't expect them to. I think they're going home. I expect Germany now to get second in this group, but so far in this World Cup, it's been all about surprises, all been so much shocks. So many big nations have done in this World Cup. Like some Argentina, include Germany in this. They just haven't done it for whatever reason, but I expect Germany to do the business, and Mexico, I expect them to finish top of the group. And the last game was just left. Belgium played Tunisia, and Belgium thrashed them comfortably, a 5-2 comfortable win. Lukaku scored 2 goals in this game, and he has now scored 4 shots on target, the same number as Diego Maradona did, and he got the golden boot in that tournament. And also Argentina won the World Cup in that tournament. So Belgium look really strong. Hazard scored a really good penalty and also scored a really good second goal. Batshuayi came on and could have had a hat-trick. So many chances he missed, but he scored as well. Tunisia got a goal back at the start of the first half. I got a late goal at the end, but it didn't really matter. Tunisia, for me, are now out of the competition. As for Belgium, it's between them and England who will really top this group. But then Bernard Martinez says he's going to rest players for the next game. I don't think he will. I think finishing top of this group may not be a difference really, because Japan, Senegal and Colombia are not really the best teams. I don't expect Poland to qualify now. I just think there's a lot of not happy camp there, Poland. But it's a fantastic performance. It's definitely the best performance of the World Cup so far by a team who should be up there trying to win the World Cup. Belgium look a really strong team. 8 goals. Yes, you can say 2 conceded, but excellent performance from Belgium. All they need to do is England to win tomorrow to qualify for the next round of the competition. Tunisia are out. So guys, the end of the World Cup. Big it for this episode. You guys have an amazing day and I'm enjoying the World Cup so far. Tomorrow we'll be talking about England against Panama. We're also talking about Japan, Colombia, Poland and Senegal. The last games of match day 2 is tomorrow. So be in the watch for that video. Anyway, please like, subscribe, the natural. We'll see you later.